These are like the Post-its of tools. 1 in 7 tools, 1 in 17 tools, 1 in 35 tools. It gets a little crazy. But is one at $6 just as good as a flagship tool from Leatherman that comes in at 10 times the price, $60? Let's get into the details and find out. Let's get into the tail of the tape of these two tools. Start off with the Leatherman Wingman. It fits good in the hand, really has a feeling of robustness. Got wire cutters, pliers, all sorts of tools. One of the things I need on every multi-tool is a solid pair of scissors. This one locks in place, has a nice little spring action, is a nice solid knife, keeps an edge. Locking device, flat head screwdriver, a sort of Phillips head screwdriver. Then on this side you have a can opener / bottle opener. I don't think I've ever used that. A file, I think I've used that once. It's got a really small ruler. Then this hook for cutting line or whatever. I don't think I've ever used that. Maybe once, maybe twice. It's still a great tool. And I have a lanyard on it because the last thing I want to do is lose this thing. Here's the Cabela. Let's try the knife out first. Okay, very sharp. This is several years old. And it keeps an edge. Not had a problem with it. Pliers are good. Fits well in the hand. Now, can this do the same thing that this can? Well, it's a different set of pliers. Sometimes it's good to have a smaller set as opposed to this big honking thing. The size can make it difficult to get into confined spaces. Now, it doesn't lock, so you have to be careful about that. You've got a Phillips head that's almost the same caliber as the one in this. You've got a flat head, same kind of deal. A saw, I guess if you really want to rough something up, you could do it. A bottle opener, I don't think that would qualify as a can opener. Here's the thing that every multi-tool should have is a nice pair of scissors. The scissors and the blade are what I use the most. And this scissors set is pretty good. Here's where the Cabela might win out. Comes in at 3.55 ounces. The Leatherman, 6.8 ounces. Almost twice as much weight-wise as this. Length. This is 3 inches long. This is 4 inches long. Side profile. Can you take this on a plane? I wouldn't try. I wouldn't want my $60 Leatherman taken away. Can you take this on the plane? And predominantly the reason why you can't take it on a plane is this blade. This one, about 1 3/4 inches. Can you do damage with this? Certainly. Depending on where you work, you may not be able to take either one of these in. But you might have this in a backpack somewhere, just in case you want to repair something, where this might definitely be frowned on. This is steel. It doesn't want to be anything else than what it is. This comes in an assortment of colors. Purple, a dark green, a light green, a red, which is what this is, and there was a couple other colors that I couldn't get my hands on. I'm going to get everyone in my family one of these. This is more of a lineage tool in most families. My parents, my grandparents, hunters, very outdoors types, and they had small little knives that they always kept with them. They didn't carry things like this. I don't think they existed until maybe 50 years ago. And would they have carried something like this? In most cases, I think it would have been too big. This little multi-tool is the answer for most people under most conditions. Which one is your favorite? Post your vote below. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in all sorts of home repairs, making and breaking things, designs of all kinds, I even do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what tool you're gonna see.